I have to tell you this. George, get out of there. George, get out of there. I have to tell you this because it's so offensive and funny and straight. Not funny, but it's like in my brain it's funny. So I write jokes ahead of time and then I go back and I put them in order. So I had written a joke about Mitt Romney because someone tweeted me that he made $45 million last year. So I wrote, he's like Beyonce, only darker. And I mean that in every way possible. Like darker, like bad, like dark. And because he's so fake tan. So anyway, Mitt Romney's like Beyonce, right? That's the joke. It's kind of funny, not super funny. Anyway, it is what it is. For some reason, I was writing about American Idol, and I was writing about DeAndre, who is black and has curly hair and looks kind of like Beyonce, and I got confused that I had written the joke about Mitt Romney, so I'm writing about DeAndre, and I wrote, he's like Beyonce, only darker, right? And I'm thinking as I'm writing that, I'm like, that's not funny at all. Like, and that's like very racial, and like, I don't know, in my brain, it was like I thought of him as Beyonce when I was watching him last night because he has the curly hair. I'm like, ooh, he's the new Beyonce. But to then add he's only darker, it's like there's nothing comedic I mean, that was such a anyway, I didn't say it. But so as I get to the end of my notes, I see he's like Beyonce, only darker about Mitt Romney. And I'm like, oh, that's what I meant. I'm like, I didn't mean it about DeAndre. So I haven't done this script yet. I haven't filmed yet, but I'm so glad I caught it. Otherwise, I would have had two jokes, the same exact joke, and the first one would have been like very racial and not fun. Isn't that fun? I just wanted to share a little process with you and just how my brain works, and that I had written a joke, it was copy and pasted wrong, and then I was about to say something like very offensive and not funny, but I probably would have cut that joke because DeAndre, he's like Beyonce, only darker. Like, what does that mean? Like, it was the wrong person to say that about. Like, anyway, hi, I love you. Okay, bye. I'm gonna go film.